welcome back. This is tick tick. Not take two, but continuing of the first video. Okay, so I tried to not tell you guys like where I'm located. I've always like tried to avoid that. I've avoided that with the first season, and I just realized I said like kind of a place where you guys would know I'm from, or so on and so forth, so I had to like edit that out. I told you today's video was gonna be a video I had to edit out. I don't know, I just had a feeling. Okay, but I'm back. I figured it out. Now I'm just gonna continue. So I just have these walks, but kind of makes me think if I should even put out the link for you guys to register. I'm just gonna have to think that one out. But I am on 2 different committees. I have 2 different jobs. I have school. Try to go to the gym, and I try to hang out with a lot of people as much as possible. I need to sneeze. Oh no. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna try to avoid not sneezing. Please don't tell me that's bad. Like, it just went away on its own, okay? I feel like this isn't like recording smoothly. Oh, it's coming back. Okay, so one of my family members, she's very always on top of listening to my podcast, and for last week she had watched my YouTube video first, and then she just finally got around to listening to my give me 1 second. I seen that little I'm sorry. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we're good. Anyways, so she had watched my YouTube video last week first, and she my family relative has kids in her household, and so they are my family relative too, of course, duh. So she has 7, I don't think he's 7. The ages ranging from 6 to 1. Okay, and like I said, they're my family relatives, and she was watching my YouTube video last week, and they kept hearing my voice, so they kept going up to her thinking we were on FaceTime. And then they found out I have a YouTube, and I don't know how to react to it. So if you guys are watching this, hi, hello, I can't wait to see you guys whenever I see you. Yes, because I know the first kid is gonna ask me if I have a YouTube, because he's so very kind. Every family gathering, he never fails to always come up to me and just goes, Sam, how's school? And it is like the best thing ever. And this kid is so smart. Is he in 1st grade? I don't know. He's in school, okay? But he's so smart. There was this one time he goes, Sam, it was along the lines of, Sam, how do you go to school and go to work at the same time? And I'm like, you're too smart to be asking me that question. Oh my god. And I'm just like, I go on different days and I try to do homework when I can, when I'm free, and but he's so very, very kind, and I love all the conversation him and I have. I'm telling you, never fails. Every family event, no matter, even if it's at the start of the family event, in the middle of it, or when he's about to leave, he will ask me, how's school? Or how's work? And it's if you guys know me, if you guys have me on social media, anything, any small thing makes me happy. If you're genuinely trying to have a conversation with me, if you're genuinely asking how are you and you actually care, I'm gonna be the happiest person on the planet. I promise you. I don't need material things. I don't want material things from other people. I get that myself. I want material things for myself. So like my piercings, I got that by myself. It's me, you know? I don't sit here and ask for people to buy me stuff. And I promise you, whenever somebody asks me what they can get me, I will tell them, it's okay, you don't have to. And then I would sit here and argue with that person to determine if they would get me a gift or not. I'm just not a material person. I'm just a very like, if you genuinely care for me, I'm gonna be the happiest person on the earth. It's no doubt, I promise you that. So like with my boyfriend, I don't need gifts, okay? But like, you know, there's things, milestones that you should celebrate, and I should get something, okay? I'm not selfish, okay? Every girl feels this way, okay? Jesus, I could get my own flowers, but it would be nice to get flowers from somebody else once in a while, okay? But that's what I'm trying to say. With the gifts that my boyfriend should get me on these milestones, he could get me a letter and I'll be the happiest person ever. He had wrote me a letter once and I accidentally washed it. My heart broke when I realized, and I kept all the scraps. There was this one time, I think it was during last year when we had COVID. Him and I got COVID at the same time, but him and I were quarantined in 2 different places. So, last year for my gift, I believe it was last year. I would have to double check. Last year for my gift, his present was, no, it wasn't last year. It was when I was in high school, because it was a letter of recommendation. He had wrote me a letter of recommendation, like, so he sat here in this letter just writing about like how we met, how I am of a person, of what he loves about me, and I printed it out and I read it like so often, and I just love it. I love letters. I love words of affirmation. That's my love language, if you didn't know. My other love language is gift giving. So I'm okay with buying people's gifts, but I have a hard time accepting when people buy me stuff. So very different, very weird. Trying to get this out. Okay, I found it. See? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like a 4th page. A letter of recommendation. I don't want to show y'all. Y'all don't get to see. But this was a Christmas present from him. December 25th of 2020. 2 years ago. 3. This year would be 3 years ago. Oh, okay. So the first year we got it together. Because our anniversary is coming up and we've been together for 3 years. I sometimes forget the year we got together. Don't tell him. I hope he's not listening to this. I had to look back every time and I'm just like, what year did we get together? It should be the easiest for me to know, right? But it's not. It's not. Sorry. I shouldn't be checking my watch during this. I'm so sorry. It's so random. Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. This is so random. Like, every time somebody comes up to me and I tell them about my podcast and they're just like, oh my god, what are you talking about? And I'm just like, anything. if my mind changes in the second I record, you're gonna know, because I'm gonna tell you. Sorry, not sorry. I keep it a surprise. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about too. So my aunt, I called her a family relative at first, but now you know. My aunt, she's always on top of listening to my podcast, but now last week she had watched my YouTube video first and then listened to my podcast. And so she kind of, I wouldn't say give me feedback, but she kind of told me what I needed to hear, what I wanted to hear, which was it's a lot of background noise on my YouTube video, but it's perfect on my podcast. So I'm sorry for all the background noise on my YouTube video. We're just gonna have to live with that, because these are supposed to be noise reducing, but they are sun blocking, so I'm not complaining about the curtains at all. Okay, so we're just gonna have to know that there's life outside these walls, and I can't control that, so we're gonna hear it in the YouTube video, but I'm gonna try my absolute best to do everything to not hear it in my podcast, which is why I got this system, and which is why I'm just doing everything I can to not hear it in the podcast as much. But the YouTube video, we're just gonna have to live with it. I'm so sorry, we just are. Did I just run out of ideas? There's something to talk about? No, my mind's just very full. Okay, what if, yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm telling you, I should have done this earlier, but then I got stuck with the group chat that they were kind of like, they were non-stop. They were talking about food. Like, how do you eat your food? Like, syrup on eggs, ketchup on eggs, hot sauce on eggs. I don't know. Like, what do you eat? I'm a picky person, so I don't eat a lot. I mean, I eat a lot, but I eat the same thing almost every day, which is fine. I eat pasta. I love pasta. Okay, I did want to ask you guys, how do you guys go about your issues every day? Not to say that we have issues. I have issues. I'm gonna say that out loud now. I have issues and I don't care. I mean, I do care. I'm just doing it my own way. But that's what I want to see. How do you guys cope with things? That's the word. That is the word. I'm so sorry. You guys, like, I want my podcast to grow, and I want my YouTube to grow, and I want a bigger audience, but I'm just so scared everyone's just gonna, like, critique me and just be like, girl, what is wrong with you? But all my audience right now is just like, Sam, you're getting out of your eggshell. That's so amazing. And, like, if I were to grow my audience, they'll be like, what is this girl on? Or they'll probably think like I'm trying to offend them when I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. I just changed the subject and I forgot what it was about. I don't even know if you can hear me. Oh my god. Hold on, let me see. Let me get these cards out. You could hear me. I'm good. Oh, I sent out my Christmas cards that are super late, but I sent them out, so be on the lookout if you got one. If you're, I don't know, sorry. Just be on the lookout. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. How do you guys cope with things? So I am a very caring person. I'm a very nice person. I'm a very I would say an easy person to talk to. I just wouldn't know because I'm just super shy, so I don't even have the opportunity to do so sometimes. But when I do have the opportunity to talk to somebody, I tend to care very much. So I told you, my love language is words of affirmation. So if you genuinely want to have a conversation with me or genuinely asking how I am, I'm the happiest person on earth. Sorry if you hear my dog again. This man never sleeps, except for like at night. Jesus. Anyways, and I would say I'm not clingy, but I would say I kind of probably do too much more than I should. So, it started when I was younger. When I first got a phone, I would say, I would text people out of the random, hey, how are you? I hope everything's okay. I hope your week's going amazing. I hope you're amazing and you deserve the best. And if you need anything, reach out. I'm here. You guys can probably put those pieces together with how I end my episodes all the time. So that's what I do. And so some people like that. Some people think it's weird. Some people kind of cut me off after. Or there is some people who are more than okay with it, and then a friendship starts. So I have two half brothers, blood related. They are very much so my brothers. But I also have 3 brothers who are not blood related. But I call them my brother because our friendship grew that much for me to feel comfortable to call them my brother. And one of my brothers, I've been talking to him. And a lot of people, I don't know why, but a lot of people sometimes don't come to me when it's like, when they got stuff going on, which is okay. But I also think it's because they are like, oh my god, she's so young. Oh my god, I don't want to put stuff on. Like, please. Don't ever feel that way. Come on now. Don't ever feel that way. You don't know half of the things I went through. So don't ever feel like you can't talk to me because I'm younger or may not understand or you don't want to put anything on me. That is not the case. I promise you, that's not the case at all. If it was the case, I would tell you, but it's never the case, so you're good. But recently, one of my brothers have been feeling more than okay to talk to me. And I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I love when people come to talk to me and vent because they feel safe about it. But sometimes I freak out because I don't know if my advice is good, and I don't know if I know how to give advice correctly. But recently, I found a way to help my brother out. So, a way I kind of look through things now is I try to list out the possibilities of, because there's every 2 things to a thing. There's every 2 sides of a story to a story. I don't know if that's related. We're gonna see. So I would be like, okay, look, if you went this path, this might be the possibility. But if you had went the other way, then these might be the possibilities. And so one of my friends, she had just texted me and was just kind of venting to me. And so I'm telling you, I like when people vent to me, I love that they feel safe to vent to me, but I'm kind of scared that I'm not giving them the right advice, or they don't think I'm listening enough or anything like that. Like, I critique myself. But I was like, okay, well, look, I did it with my brother a couple of times, so let me see if this can work in this situation. So that's kind of what I did with her. I was like, okay, if you went this path, this is what happens. If you went this path, this is what happens. And I now realize that is a very good way to cope. So if you guys ever need something like that and you don't want to go to someone, if you don't want to tell somebody anything that you're going through, but you are having a hard time with it, just kind of be like, okay, there's always different possibilities of how I can go about this issue. So if I had went this way, this may be the possibility. We can never be for certain of what can happen in the future, but we can predict an outcome. Or you can be like, but maybe I don't want to do that solution, so maybe if I do this solution, maybe it'll take me here, I would say I probably haven't done it in my life recently just because I've not been busy, because I've been on winter vacation. But I promise you guys, in the weeks to come, if I ever find a new way of coping with things, or if I ever find a new way of how to figure out things, I will definitely add you in. Because one of the so I advocate for many things. I advocate for Alzheimer's. I advocate for the Semicolon Project. I advocate for suicide prevention. I advocate for depression, anxiety, anything. And I advocate to not being sexist or ageism or whatever. I advocate for everything that I feel like, to me, in my opinion, should not be happening. Not that it shouldn't be happening, but something should be fixed there. Not fixed, but handled properly. That includes suicide and depression and anxiety. And not to get super personal with y'all, but to get personal with y'all, I've been through those things. So that's why I try to advocate and try to help out as much as I do. And that's why I leave my door open and figuratively. Pretty sure I did not say that word right. But at the end of every episode, I tell you guys, if you know me or if you have a way of contacting me and you need something, text me, call me. I promise you I'll drop everything right then and there just to listen to you. Or like, even if you just want somebody to listen to you and you don't want them to have a say in it, or you don't want them to have a perspective in it, or if you don't want them to give them their advice to you, just, you could come to me and be like, look, Sam, I just need a vent. I just want you to hear my issues. I don't want you to have a say in it. I don't want your opinion. I don't want advice. I don't want solutions. I don't want nothing. I just want you to hear. Trust me when I say I'll just hear. But if you want me to give advice, you could be like, Sam, look, I'm dealing with this. Do you have anything I could do? Do you have anything, solutions, any advice? And I'll sit there and help you with it too. I'm a big advocate for this. I've gone through this myself, so I kind of know what happens. But also don't assume anything. Thanks. Maybe one day, I would probably get into a little bit more of anything. It's not a big possibility, but just know I've been through this, so I try to help anyone else who is going through it, or who has gone through it. Which is why I'm on so many committees, or like advocate for walks and be team captain and go on the walks every year. I love walking, if you didn't know. Pretty sure you knew because I told you guys last time. I talk too much, huh? It's okay, that's why I made this podcast. It's okay. It's not. Oh my god. Okay, so I made a TikTok for my podcast. It's called Just Talking with Sam. Of course. And then I got an Instagram for my podcast. I might do a Facebook page, but I don't think so. I think I might just continue to post on my personal page for it. And then I got a YouTube, as you can tell, as you know. I don't do Twitter often, but I'm gonna try just to kind of put my work out there more. See what's up. I don't know. My goal isn't to like, I wouldn't say my goal is fully to grow my audience, but it would be nice if I did grow my audience, because it'd just be nice, you know? Okay, I feel like I did too much talking today. I have to combine 2 videos together today, so we're gonna see how that works out. It's kind of a long one today. I wouldn't say it is, but I feel like it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and go in with the affirmation cards. See what's up with y'all today. See what y'all need. See what I need, because I got stuff going on, man. I'm going to this extra ship fair tomorrow, and I'm a little nervous for it, but I'm excited for it just to see where my possibilities can take me, see where I can expand, see what might help me in my future. So I'm a little bit excited, but I'm not. So I'm nervous. That's why I'm not. And then I'm just trying to like plan out everything. Plan out when to do work, or when to go to the gym. I will be going to the gym. If you are watching this, my gym partner, we will be going soon, I promise. I'm so sorry, I've been slacking. I just been doing them at home, but we'll go soon. Okay, and then let's see what motivation you need to crush your goals. Do you guys like these? Oh, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Should I start like going live? What if I went live instead of recording for YouTube? But like I'll put my lives on YouTube after. Oh no, I can't because like what if I mess up? Not that I mess up, but like what if I just did what I did today and I told y'all my location? Then I can't fix it because y'all on live. You know? Okay, I did want to start doing like a study hall Discord. I know a lot of people who's in college. I'm in college, so it would help me out a lot. So I was planning to do a study Discord. Let me know if you're interested in that. I could probably do like lives when I'm studying, just so I can like stay off my phone and stuff. That would probably help me out a lot more and not procrastinate. We're just gonna pick a card because it's not working. It's not working. It never works. Sorry, hold on, y'all. I keep forgetting I'm recording my podcast too. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me just. Okay, we just gonna pick out the top card. Okay, our affirmation card is communication. I had to make sure that's what it was. It's communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness, and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumptions will just make a mess out of people, including the person who came up with this. No, I don't know. Communication. But been through this before. Not only do you have to have communication, but you have to have understanding, because then that communication is just erased now. You just talked for nothing if they don't understand what you just said. Communication. And continue to communicate that until you get what you need or until you get what you want. Okay? Communicate. Understand. Comprehension. That is the biggest part of communicating. Okay, you have everything you need right now. That's it. You have everything you need. You may not have everything you want, but you have everything you need. And that's more than okay to continue and go on in life right now. I have everything I need. I mean, like I wanted a Lego set the other day, or I wanted Luigi Mansion for my Switch. But I have everything I need right now, so I can't complain, you know? I have my podcast, I have my supporters, I have everything I need right now. I have jobs, I have committees, I have people, I have a support system. I have everything I need, and that's more than okay. Okay, we're just gonna end this out. Let me make sure this is still recording. Okay, we're gonna end this out. This is 36 minutes. This is the longest for the second season. I'm pretty sure I've done like a longer version in the first season, but for the second season, this is the longest time we ever had. Sorry for the mess in the background. That's just like all my skincare and like candles, and then that's just like flowers and stuff. Just don't worry about the mess in the background. Okay, so to that relative, to my aunt, if you're watching this, tell the kids I said hi and I can't wait to meet them, or not meet them. God, I'm so sorry. I can't wait to see you guys, okay? I can't wait to see you guys at all. Don't mind me. I'm tired. I had a long day. Okay. To my aunt, if the kids are there, hi. can't wait to see you guys whenever I see you guys. And then if you guys haven't checked out my cousin's podcast, it's called Miranda's Life. Let's talk about it. And then my sister's YouTube, Jocelyn Padilla. I don't know if she listens to these, so I'm just gonna have to tell her that I've been shouting her out and she needs to like upload something, because if somebody's waiting for her, I'm gonna feel bad. And then don't forget communication, but don't also forget comprehension and understanding, and continue to communicate that until you get what you need or you get what you want. And then you have everything you need right now. You may not have everything you want, but you have everything you need. Do not forget that. So I have not a long night, semi a long night, to find a way to combine these videos and then kind of get some sleep for my fair tomorrow, and make a life schedule. I hope you guys love this episode. It was very, 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 very unorganized. I'm so sorry about that. I'm very tired today, but I still did it. I just want to keep up with the episodes. God, I'm so sorry. I'm tired. Okay. Communication, comprehension. You have everything you need right now. You got this. If you ever need anything, I am a text and call away. Don't ever feel like you're bothering me. Don't ever feel like you're gonna put too much on me. Trust me, I will listen. If you need me to just to listen, I will just listen. Or if you need me to help you out, I'll help you out in any way I can. Don't forget you are loved. Don't forget you are wanted and needed here on earth. You are very, very loved, and you are very seen, okay? I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you guys next Friday. Goodbye.